Hello, this is the hashtag Dream Team Summer Premiere, and this is your host Gabriel Hooper and your co-host Richard Vo.
Hello.
And we are here to play some 8 rounds of standard. No, not 8 rounds. 4 rounds of standard, probably. I don't know. We are bringing today our two starting players. Travis Sims and Will Buck, and we're going to cut to them playing. Okay, already a banishing light is on the field looking at Anapenza.
So we can just see right off the bat that Travis is playing, seems like a blue-white controlless, while Will is going for that mono-white that a lot of people have tried to get to work, but hasn't really shown any results yet.
Yeah. Okay, they're playing relatively quickly. It's kind of hard to see each other's hands, but it appears there's Soldier of the Pantheon, the unknown card, and Anapenza under a banishing light.
Oh, he's putting some pressure. I think it's the
It's not the Relic Seeker.
it's the one that gives +1/+1 for the attacks, and it has the
battalion. I think it's Council's Lieutenant.
Probably. I think it's a Council's Lieutenant. I mean, it's looking pretty rough for Travis. I mean, he hit turn 4, turn 5. He's not too low.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting just because the mono white's a little slower than Burn, so the matchup probably shouldn't be as hard for Travis. But at the same time, they do end up being a little bit. I mean, there's a Heliod right there, so
yeah,
they do have some tricks up their sleeve. So it's not just a race to the finish. He can potentially outvalue if he gets enough mana. I mean, well, if there's no Heliod, so it might be better for him after that. Let's grab one.
He swings for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 damage.
So what you want right now is when you get there, does Travis have the removal?
Does he have? I think an Aetherize, right? Not Aetherize.
No, he has Jason Jadui.
That's another 6 swinging in.
I mean, he takes it.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, if he had a board wipe, he would have played it by now, right? Yeah, this is Jason. He's trying to
get it.
All right. Let's see what he draws. It's a land.
Okay, go on to game 2.
Yep, didn't find the board wipe.
What board wipes is he running? Looks like 4-end hostilities.
And that's just it.
Is that it?
He has some removal.
Ugin and Elspeth, kind of.
Yeah, Ugin is technically a board wipe.
I don't think Elspeth will be so much of a removal spell as I win the game because I can't swing anymore. So.
Yeah, that's probably his card that he uses to stabilize. I mean, Ugin's probably serves the same role, but Elspeth's probably a lot more powerful. The fact that you can just
keep pumping blockers.
Yeah. She also doesn't cost 8.
Yeah.
That makes it a little better. What was it? Overall, didn't work out too well for him. I thought, if he had board wipe, it looks like Will was pretty low on cards in here.
Yeah.
So it probably would have been, pretty difficult point for Will if he got board wipe, but couldn't find it. So.
Yeah. So what do you think we would see from Travis in this matchup?
Well, I mean, if I had the option, I'd probably just bring in a whole bunch of removal.
I think almost everything in his sideboard works in this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty much removals or more blockers, which I think is good. I would definitely take out the Myth Realized in this matchup. It seems a little mediocre, especially I mean, it's only really good if he gets it off real early. If later on you might as well just play a Planeswalker or maybe a Pro League. There's no reason for a Myth Realized. Yeah. If you miss it on the turn 1, you're gonna have a bad time afterwards because you have to devote too much mana to make it relevant.
What do you think he should be taking out in this matchup? I can't imagine the Valorous stance as being super useful, right?
Probably not. I definitely even think about taking out negates and well, maybe the same full stroke. I don't know. It's really weird because I believe does he have Archangel Titan here? Yeah, he does. But it shouldn't be too hard because he's just trying to kill everything rather than block for the most part. It's only really good against Elspeth, I would assume.
Yeah.
Probably, I would definitely take out negates and maybe just full stroke. I mean, I would assume if I saw Heliod, there wouldn't be multiples.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's one or two. And I don't think that like Heliod would. Well, Heliod probably is a problem for him because it is pretty much free features.
Yeah.
It's not too fast, and he really needs to focus on staying alive to like a later turn.
And if you really think about it, Heliod, once it sticks, unless he's got a huge board state, it's only going to be pumping out probably 1 to 2 ones a turn.
Yeah.
And if you've gotten to the point where he's just pumping out a 2-1 a turn, you're probably pretty solid.
Yeah. No, Will though.
What should he be bringing in?
I mean, it's Roker maybe, because like if you're playing control, like the opponent has to assume you have planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's a creature. Like it's a creature, so it's vulnerable to all the removal.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Vryn. Vryn seems like it wouldn't be bad. Because I mean, he is
making
playing...
stuff cost more. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe Hushwing Gryphs, just for the end of turn. I have a 2-1 type thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's also not bad.
Although there isn't really anything that it hits in this matchup, so it might not be worth it.
Yeah, I mean, also it applies to both players, right? So it would potentially well, maybe it wouldn't. No, I think it might be if he decides that some of his creatures aren't really good enough, he could probably switch it in.
Oh, looks like they're prepping up for game 2. Shefflin.
Yeah, let's hope. I'm pretty sure he just I was about to take out some of the removal and just put in more creatures, so that might be a fair point.
Yeah.
Celestial Flare doesn't seem like it's going to be too good. I mean, it might be you might be able to get a Pro League Ancient, but if for some reason Travis played it way too early and just is not willing to bounce a couple lands.
I'm pretty certain he's like ready and willing to bounce a couple lands in this matchup, just due to the simple fact that he's running like Radiant Fountains and gain life lands, any amount of life he can gain.
No, definitely not. I mean, you don't need life against aggro. It's the opposite. Okay. You want to have less life.
All
right, so starting off with the Scryland.
Okay. Lanes go. Not one of his many 2-1s for 1.
And the showman play. It seems like he's going a little slow.
Is that a Relic Seeker I see on the table?
I'm not sure. Yes. I mean, well,
it's not on the table anymore.
It's what we were looking at.
Assuming it got clashed for 1 or something like that.
Soldier of the Pantheon. Yep. And he's following up with a
Sword of the Animist, it looks like.
Nice.
Getting lands every turn is probably like okay for his deck, because then it goes into the late game plan of either High Sentinels or where is it, Heliod. So probably good to counter that.
Now what was it? He's starting off pretty slow. Turn 4, and he has like 2 1-drops. I mean, one of them was a Kytheon, but I don't know. Feels like I don't know. I'm not very familiar with this. I feel like if he was in this situation as a red deck, he'd be losing, or it's be difficult. But I mean, it's mono white. They do have more of a late game than you would say for a red deck.
But red deck's always got that reach though, so that it could just be like a turn that you have your counter shield down.
Gideon doesn't even resolve. Or Kytheon doesn't even resolve.
No, it's
not looking too good.
It's not looking so good for the white deck now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so you fetch for the. Oh, Spirifilia. Oh.
Will's jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little too fast. But, I mean, he knows that there's no Force of War in his hand, so he's probably good.
It could still affect the scry, though, so.
Yeah, that was a little bit hasty, but.
Should be fine.
Radiant Fountain, I believe you drew for turn.
Yeah,
okay. It is not looking good. You don't want to be the guy that's playing aggro. It's turn 6 and they're at 19 life.
Yeah.
Especially when you only have a board of Soldier of the Pantheon, the Spear. Well, there goes the soldier.
Plays another soldier.
Maybe he's playing a game where he. Oh, more.
Oh, that's got to be a Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else in his list.
No, there's nothing else. He's actually just cheating. He just manually morphed his.
He's morphing his basic lands.
Oh no, never mind. We know he was not because there's an hostilities. All right, is he in top deck mode? He is in top deck mode. Man, I could assume that's what I was like. A Kytheon would be not so bad right now. It can make itself indestructible, and it's pretty sizable because of the spirit.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it also makes it harder for a Perlake to ever get through if we ever get to that point in the game.
Oh, Perilous Walls.
Yeah, but if it's exiled, that's.
Yeah, well, okay. Oh, there's 2 cards. Okay, so I'm gonna swing in for 3. Good safety. I guess he feels like, he's pretty far ahead. He doesn't have to worry about that one threat yet.
Life is a resource.
Yes, that is true.
And Travis is willing to spend it.
Now, what was it? This is the weird spot. Well, because it's pretty obvious that if he just keeps the Kytheon swings over time, sure, he can get there, but Travis is the one, drawing all the cards that can potentially
just say no at any point in time. And no, I'm done with this Kytheon bashing.
Yeah, he's it's like, yes, he is getting damage in, but Travis is in the driver's seat. So, it's I don't know. I feel like if once he uses it, Will's gonna try to rebuild the board, and at that point, if he has another board wipe, it just gets really bad.
Oh, not even being able to make a play after that is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's the Perilous Vaults. Banished Knight. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh, okay. Now the White Orchid gets a land.
Yeah.
I assume he's given a land. 5. Oh, but he does. I guess Travis is gonna say no. He's gonna Last Breath it, I think.
Yeah. So he'll gain some life.
Is that what it is? Is that anything? Yes, it's right. You put it out from the sideboard.
Yeah.
Alright, I thought so.
You'll still get the land though.
He will. For a second, I thought he was gonna counter. He was just like, "Whoa, wait a little bit." But this is why people play Control, because you get to
smash with the big thing.
Smash with the big thing after surviving multiple turns of them beating down little things.
Yes. Oh Lord.
I mean, would you bounce 3 more lands? I feel like I wouldn't at this point.
I think it's dead. I just accept it's dead at this point.
Yeah, like
it sucks, but you still have other ways to win in your deck.
Yeah,
and he's got absolutely nothing.
You can't go down to like 1 land. Like that'd be too detrimental. You would because then if he starts drawing creatures, you just fall behind.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, you also have Scryland, so you can start playing if you need to.
Yeah.
As well, because you should have bounced some of those, right?
I think you did. I know for sure you got a Radiant Fountain back. Another Kytheon. Man, Will is just drawing all the Kytheons.
Well, in fact, that is the last Kytheon. I do believe he has the ability to draw.
So we'll be on a watch out for a fourth Kytheon. That's where we have to stop the game and ask him to explain to us what's going on. I'll anticipate. See if he can get some more cards. Yeah, so secure the waste.
Yeah, I do believe Secure the Waste is pretty good in this matchup.
I guess we just
Decided to bring it in. Okay, looks like there's an Anafenza on the board. There's now a giant light. There's now a giant light on the life counter.
What? Alright. This is the worst time.
I mean, we only need to see this number, right?
Alright, I'll ask him to fix it again.
Okay, seems Will has 2 creatures on the board, and going to swing with Kytheon. Oh, that is.
Alright, we found a solution to
The solution is good.
Yeah, alright.
I have a theory that the camera's moving.
That might be a thing. We can talk about this after the match is over.
Yeah. Okay. So that looks like 28 to 17.
It's not looking like a good time.
No. And that is an Elspeth. So
That seems like a
after
bad
being
time.
pumped up to create 3 tokens,
Think
I don't
that's
see the out. I don't see an out. Oh.
yeah. Okay, the camera is definitely
Okay. Time to stop the broadcast.